Gary Neville, Martin Tyler.
Thank you, Ed. Afternoon, everybody. It is a Sunday to remember in the context of this season's Barclays Premier League, the most eagerly awaited fixture. The company stretch Suarez, who's suddenly back on his feet again and taking Di Michelis and City on after that defeat. Here's Coutinho lining it up, but foot in, but only diverted it towards Suarez, who holds off Clichy. It's a lovely ball for Raheem Sterling. Can he finish here? He can! That's brilliant! What a start for Liverpool! With the calmness of a veteran. A sensational start on this big day at Anfield.
Well, that is an absolutely sensational goal. Brilliance from Suarez. He puts Clichy on his backside here in the build-up. He just breaks free here now. Just watch this, what he does. Sticks his backside in there, get off, and then Company, injured or not, it just gets done by Sterling.
It's great play. It's Sturridge looking for Suarez. Here's Yaya Toure for 1-2 with David Silva. And Nasri having to tuck in, loses Glenn Johnson, who's unattended. Might have crossburied. Suarez took it well, almost from the middle. Nasri set up for Toure to strike it. Got that ability almost to flip the ball into the top corner, but in reaching for that, word to Everton and their record in this part of the world, well, it's a real hoodoo. And in goes Sturridge, he's missed it. Really teed up for him by a brilliant cross from Raheem Sterling, which the former Manchester City striker acknowledges.
Well, it's the speed of the attacks. Just can't handle it, City. It's a fantastic ball. It's a difficult...
Occasionally be a very high-risk strategy. Sterling leading them a merry dance. Is the leading scorer in the Premier League games for Manchester City. Suarez, 1 for 30. Yaya Toure suggesting he's still feeling that injury. How about that? Flanagan. David Silva. Jesus Navas will reach this. Sturridge trying to play it in. Well, he might actually get it back. Jesus Navas. Manchester City score lots of goals, remember. Felipe Coutinho takes the corner. Steven Gerrard's free! Well, he scored with a header from a corner here against Everton.
Well, I'm watching that. I don't know who had it. Did Yaya Toure have him before he went off, or has he just stole into the box? But he was never picked up.
He takes the next corner. Skirto! Liverpool have been wonderful with set pieces this season. They've got another goal from one, and a vital goal too. Martin Skirtle glanced it in. Anfield goes crazy.
The noise in here is incredible. I think it's Company. He gets good at the near.
Well, Sturridge might get there. And for Dzeko. Jesus Navas.
One forced together centrally.
The present for David Silva and a chance for Edin Dzeko. And on his case, in the nick of time, was Steven Gerrard.
Oh, that's where you do need Aguero. That's what he lives off. You know what they got back at Aguero. Just that little bit of a delay allows Steven Gerrard to get a really good tackling. Goes low.
Di Michelis again making the first run. Mignolet had to run the title. Must comes Sacco.
Oh, that's...
Fernandinho wasn't far away from being an excellent ball for Dzeko. Coutinho. David Silva. And Dzeko, by design or not. And it's a weak one from Clichy. Can he get there? Got 3 to try and pick out in the middle. And David Silva is one. The wheel, but he loses out. Coutinho, a man over here. Well, he pulled a shot like that very early in the game.
Yeah, he had the game at his feet, Coutinho. Does he make the right decision? Again, Dzeko.
He's in the middle in red. Sturridge arriving now. He's played an advantage here. The assistant was flagging for a foul, and Daniel Sturridge couldn't Mignolet, didn't get there, and it's the goalkeeper in the end.
Sterling doesn't get there, Mignolet. First of all, that's a good header, this one, under pressure from Fernandinho.
Zabaleta wants it. Fernandinho! And that's much better from Mignolet.
He's made up for it, Mignolet.
Ball-wise, Liverpool looking making great ground again, Raheem Sterling. And here is Milner. Skirtle has to scamper. Fernandinho was making up the ground very quickly. Skirtle just got there.
Scrambling for his life there, Skirtle.
Much better going forward that time, and he's continued his run. Nasri. Oh, it's a mistake by Clichy. And then Sterling, who got 56, and a chance for Milner. David Silva, but he played on as he was entitled to do.
We'll find out a lot about City in this second half.
Milner, Fernandinho, back for Milner again. Chance for Manchester City, and a goal from David Silva. Well, it has been coming, and it's really set up the second half here at Anfield.
I just talked about a test for Manchester City. It's now a test for Liverpool as well. For the first time, Liverpool don't get enough bodies near the ball, and young Flanagan just switches off him and Henderson.
Doing it again here, and David Silva letting fly. Here it is again, Dzeko! Milner. Oh, and the Skirtle made a terrible mistake. Still Daniel Sturridge. Still. Down he goes, Mark Clattenburg. Points for a corner on the advice of Darren Cann.
Well, I have to say, the speed of Daniel...
David Silva. Still. Oh, deflects it. It's 2-2. A crazy goal. But Manchester City have seized the initiative, and incredibly, within, 17 minutes, the start of the second half, a 2-0 game has become 2-2.
Well, you've got to give massive credit to this Manchester City team. That Liverpool team were being squashed back into the 6-yard box. They couldn't get out. It's almost like the...
Flanagan, Suarez, hand off by Company. Well, that's another big ask of Mark Clattenburg.
He's getting put under pressure, referee. You see it here now, he gets goal side of him and then knocks it across him. It's clumsy. Fun.
Milner. Manchester City could go in front here. Nasri and Gerrard.
Coutinho's now moved up.
Skirtle.
Pass, stray one from Jordan Henderson, not looking. Just close to him.
Marvellous fight by the side from Manchester. Nasri trying to put a bit of whip on. Oh, with Suarez there, they've always got a chance. It's Joe Allen looking to get... And they refine the team. And Suarez flags up. Flanagan. Offside, Jordan Henderson. It's not the landmark goal for Luis Suarez. Big part in getting Manchester City back into the picture here, and he's on the move again. Another dribble. Aguero, a trademark move. He looks for Silva, and either his studs weren't long enough or his legs weren't long enough, but millimetres in it.
It's the angle of the pass. You just wonder whether Aguero could have...
Company. Coutinho! Liverpool lead again! Manchester City's captain makes a costly error, and Felipe Coutinho hammers in the chance. Another swing to the pendulum, back Liverpool's way.
Well, the unpredictability of this game. We see it again. Vincent Kompany.
That's Di Michelis. And Mignolet keeps it out.
I think he had it covered anyway behind him. Joe Allen was on the line. Gets up well, Di Michelis.
Allen. Suarez, flag is up. Hard save from Coutinho. It's Aguero at the far post, but offside Suarez by a stride, probably.
He was just in front of him.
It's 10 out of 10 for Liverpool. It has been a Sunday to remember at Anfield. Liverpool lengthen their lead in the title race. What celebrations here. They have just cleared a massive hurdle. 2-0 up, dominating the first half. In the blink of an eye, it was 2-2. Steven Gerrard with tears in his eyes. That's what it means on this weekend in particular. For all those connected with Liverpool Football Club. The happiest of huddles.